Good morning everyone, today we're going to be talking about what is new in this update because Line Strike is surprisingly fun. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first thing I want to go over are, of course, the freebies. So when you go to your systems over here, get campaign items, receive item account, you will receive the weekly Super Fantasy Festival gifts. We actually get a stamp. We actually get the Summer Jean Pillow. I'm very surprised we get this. This is a very, very rare item. Well, at least it's a very cultured item. And we also get 2,000 Genesis points as well as 50 Star Gems, so pick that up. So as you can see here, the Summer Jean Pillow is actually a body pillow and it has Jean in a very, very skimpy outfit. However, do keep in mind that this weapon camo only works for the following weapons: for rod, for sword, for partisan, double saber, as well as wand. So if you're not using any of these weapons, unfortunately, you will not be able to use this weapon camo, but that won't stop me. I'm still going to use this weapon camo anyway. We're going to plop that onto a rod and let us equip our rare katana that actually is multi-weaponed with a rod. And then we're going to head outside. I'm going to show you the body pillow weapon camo because it is just too good to not show. And now that we're outside, we can auto attack, and now you can see the body pillow in all its glory. It is a very very cultured body pillow, and when it's sheathed, it literally just sits on your back, and when you run around, it actually jiggles around as well. So aren't you glad this game is 18 plus now? We get this for free. This used to cost like so much money for obvious reasons, and now we just get it for free. Now, if you are playing on console, unfortunately the body pillow artwork just doesn't look as good. It looks kind of pixelated. But if you are playing on PC, especially if you have a powerful PC, if you can crank up the graphics up to 4K resolution, these body pillows look fantastic. Now, the footage that you're seeing right now, this is recorded in 2K resolution, so 1440p, because that's the resolution that I play in. And honestly, the body pillow looks pretty dang good already. You can see a lot of details, especially in the cake department over here. Very nice. I like this a lot. But moving on, we also get a Rappy stamp over here, gather around. This is also pretty nice, so we're just going to consume that. And of course, we also got the 50 Star Gems. Now, the next thing I want to talk about are the 3 scratch tickets that you can actually earn by just playing the game, and it's fully free to play to get them. The first one is the Super Fantasy Festival Special Scratch Tickets. This has a ton of very high value items, and you can earn 1 ticket a day simply by running the limited time quest every single day. This is a guaranteed drop. It's actually part of your dailies. If you come to your dailies over here, go to completed, and you can see right here, seasonal, clear the limited time quest 1 time, and you are guaranteed to get a full scratch ticket as well as an augment transfer pass voucher. So make sure that you do this every single day because it's a guaranteed ticket. However, on top of that, when you run the limited time quest, you also have a chance of getting a full ticket as a random drop, but you are also guaranteed these voucher tickets, which once you have 10 of them, you can convert them into a full ticket. Now, the reason why you want these and why they're so important is because there are a lot of free items that you can get. The main one, again, for my cultured folk out there, is going to be Preview Type 2 for Harriet Pose. This one, I'm not going to elaborate anymore. You guys know where I'm getting at over here. But nevertheless, this is a free item that you get after 36 scratches, and you can get a ton of these tickets simply by playing the game, running the limited time quest, and all of these are free. You know, you get a bunch of little charms, you get some voice tickets, you get some hairstyles, and these are only the guaranteed rewards. You actually have a bunch of actual really, really nice rewards over here, including all of the previous anniversary items as well. So if you missed out on last year's anniversary, which we got Hitsugi pose as well as the Hitsugi animations over here, you can get all of that as well. And there's also the Matoi stuff as well. So that's really, really nice. I highly recommend people to actually play the game, run the limited time quest once every single day. That should be like the bare minimum. It literally takes like 5 minutes, 8 minutes to run the limited time quest once. So just run it every single day so that you get these tickets, so that you get all of these free items. Now, if you're incredibly strapped for time and you simply don't have enough time to play every single day, then at the very least try to farm up a bunch of seasonal points so that you can buy the guaranteed tickets. You can actually purchase 40 of these tickets from the seasonal shop right now. It costs 120,000 seasonal points. You can get 120,000 seasonal points in like really easily in like 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes tops. But either way, you will get a ton of seasonal points by just running your dailies as well, and you will be able to buy 40 of these tickets. The funny thing is, just by buying those 40 tickets, you're actually guaranteed all of the guaranteed rewards right here, and you also get a selector ticket. So if there is a specific item that you want from this scratch, you can just straight up pick it and you're done, and you don't need to gamble anymore, and you might not even need to farm anymore. But nevertheless, I do recommend farming this because, again, down here there is the 100 star gems. So if you need SG, which I assume everyone does, this is a really good way to get them. Now, the next scratch ticket I want to talk about is the treasure scratch. This is new. This just came in with this update, and the treasure scratch is absolutely amazing because of the guaranteed rewards. There are a ton of guaranteed rewards over here where you get preset skill, enhanced success rate, and substitute level 1. So this item can actually be used to guarantee a fix a level 2 onto your weapon. Because remember, we have the capsules that we get that add a fix a level 1 onto your weapon or armor, and so you can just use that to guarantee fix a 1 on whatever weapon you want or whatever armor you want. And then once you get the right fixa, then you can use this item over here to have a guaranteed success rate to upgrade that level 1 fixa to level 2. So this is super nice. There's also a bunch of really cool weapon camos like this rig psycho looking thing. This looks really clean, really nice. It works for all weapon camos except for harmonizer, unfortunately. And then of course we got a selector ticket at 75 scratches. You've got the oracle emote as well. Ooh la la, look at that. This looks super clean, super nice. And at the very end, at 100 scratches, you actually get an SG Legacy Coordination badge for hairstyles, which lets you pick any hairstyle, which is really nice. So there are a lot of really cool items over here which are guaranteed. However, on top of the guaranteed items, the treasure scratch actually offers a lot of really nice stuff. You can actually get a full-on master cube over here. The personal shop used 3 days. This is obviously really nice, as well as the preset enhanced success rate and substitute level 2. So you can use this item to guarantee a fix a level 3 on whatever weapon or armor that you want, which is super nice. And all you need to do in order to earn these tickets is 1, do your dailies, and 2, run the urgent quest whenever it comes up. Now keep in mind, the urgent quest currently has a campaign for the next 2 weeks where you can run 2 urgent quests back to back every time a UQ pops up. So make sure that you run both times. And on top of that, the HP for all of the mobs in the urgent quest has been nerfed by 30%. I'm sure a lot of you guys have realized when you're running Dark Falls Aegis, you're like, wait a second, the boss is dying like really quickly. You're like, what happened? Did they nerf him? And yes, they did nerf its HP by 30%. So it's a lot easier to clear and it's a lot faster, which is why you can actually get 2 runs in very easily. So make sure that you run the UQ every single time, as it does guarantee these treasure scratch tickets. But more importantly is of course your dailies, because your dailies over here, as you can see, clear quest 1, 2, and 3 actually gives you 6 additional treasure scratch ticket volume 4. So you definitely want to pick up your 6 tickets every single day, and then whenever the UQ pops up, you just want to run that as many times as you can in order to get a bunch of these treasure scratch tickets so that you can get all of these nice goodies. Obviously, the personal shop used 3 days, as well as the preset skill enhanced success rate and substitute level 2 are going to be the key items that you want. But as we can see, the percentages, it's 0.04%. So I don't think you're going to get this by luck or just by scratching, but you do get a selector ticket after 75 scratches, which you can use to select whatever item. So obviously, depending on what you want, you're going to be picking one of these 2 items. Now, obviously, you can pick other items if you want, but personally, I recommend picking these 2 items simply because, you know, they have the lowest drop rate and they are both really good. Now, the last free-to-play scratch that I want to talk about is going to be the card scratch voucher. So these vouchers are used for pulling cards for Line Strike, which is the new TCG card game which just came out. In order to earn a bunch of these card scratch vouchers, you can earn 300 every single week simply by playing Line Strike. However, there is a very easy way to earn a bunch of these right now simply because it just came out. The first thing you want to do is you want to come to Victoria over here. So she's located in Central City. She's right next to Shandy right here on the right side. You talk to her, And after you talk to her, you're going to go to accept task, and she actually has 2 missions for you over here. The first one is to simply play against an NPC. You can play on any mode. I played on beginner and I just obliterated them. And then the second time is to just scratch 1 time, and she actually gives you 200 card scratch vouchers, which is really nice because that is 2 10 pulls. However, on top of that, there are limited time tasks over here where you can earn even more of these card scratch vouchers. So as we can see right here, Line Strike Battle 1, play unranked Line Strike Battle. You need to play it 3 times in order to get 100 card scratch vouchers. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, you just need to play 3 times. Then you need to play a ranked battle. Again, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. I got obliterated in the ranked battle, and that gives you another 100. So you can get a bunch of these tickets, which in turn will allow you to get a bunch of cards. So we're actually going to do a couple scratches right here and see if we get any good cards. Yeah, I don't even know if there are possible rainbows here. We got EO, we got Arkuma. Oh, we got Mother, very nice. Oh, and we got Shion. Yay, we got a bunch of cool looking cards. Oh yeah, so I think the cost 5 ones are like the shiny looking ones, but the problem with that is they are very difficult to actually summon. So after you've pulled a couple times and you got a bunch of cards, what you want to do is you want to go to communications over here and line strike. And this is where you can actually queue up for ranked battle, unranked battle, NPC battles, free battles, or just spectate a battle. But before you jump into all of that, you might want to customize your deck first. So you want to go to deck list over here, and then you can have up to 10 different decks, and you can customize it to your liking simply by going to the edit screen over here, and you can take out certain cards if you don't want them. For example, let's say we don't want Maria over here, we can take her out, and let's put this card instead because this card looks shiny. I don't really know what classifies it as shiny. Like, as you can see, Luther has this like shimmer on it, and then as we can see, this Deeg also has a shimmer on it. Originally I thought only the special cards had the shimmer, but apparently not. So I don't really know why these are holographic cards versus the other ones which don't have any holographic effect. So yeah, if you guys know, you can let me know in the comment section below. But at the moment, I've literally just been putting cards that I like, you know, I like Mother, so I'm just gonna put her in. Let's take away you. I don't need you, Xeno. Let's put Mother instead. But as you can see, Mother is a 5-cost card, but she doesn't have that holographic effect that these 2 cards have. So I'm guessing these are just like shiny cards and they're just more rare or something. But nevertheless, you can edit the card deck to however you want. I believe the strategy, or what I've seen, is people have like certain elements. So some people have built like full lightning decks or full light decks and stuff like that. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just putting random cards, and hopefully there are other content creators, or maybe you guys can teach me how to play this game in the comment section below. And last but not least is of course the 12th anniversary support item select. So this does cost AC. You are going to need to spend real money for this, but you can see all of the Anaddi capsules are now back. So the prices of these have probably gone down a little bit. As you can see, yeah, they're 9 million now for the Anaddi Def Parfait, which is okay. The Stamina Parfait is at 7 million. So the prices have gone down a little bit, well, actually quite significantly. I believe these were going like 15 million before. So if you did want to pick up any of these Anaddi capsules, now is probably a good time to buy a couple of them, as the prices are going to be much lower than before. 6 million over here. This one's like 5.5 million, 6 million. So yeah, prices are a little bit more reasonable right now. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.